Hello, hello, hello. Great, you can hear me. All is well. Good evening to you all. Welcome to Tuesday night meditation with Amora. On this meditation or during these meditation sessions, what I like to do is have a little discussion ahead of time on a topic that is relevant to what's going on in our world and to help us within our spiritual growth as we are awakening and coming to new awarenesses about that which we are in truth and that which we are not. And the world of which we are within right now is reflecting to us many, many things. And one, most importantly, is it's reflecting to us that which we are not. It's reflecting to us confusion. Many people are confused. Many people are frightened. Many people are feeling lost or disconnected from spirit. Many people are actually losing hope in others around them and in the world moving forward in a positive way. Many people have decided to give their power away to others, expecting to be taken care of by others, whether those others be leaders of nations, employers, partners, friends, whomever. It's a belief in that I need something or someone outside of me to take care of me. When this is a time of great awakening for us as a collective to become aware that we are responsible for our own self. We are responsible for our own energy. We are responsible for our own behavior. We're responsible for being who we choose to be in this life experience. By coming to the awareness that we are not a victim of anyone else's choices, but it's our responsibility to be aware of our energy and to see to it that we are choosing to experience as we desire. As we choose. As Mahatma Gandhi said in the famous quote, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." We come to understand that we must embody within ourselves the world of which we wish to live in. And when we hold it within us, then it's what we experience outside of us. But first and foremost, we must care for what we are cultivating within us. Within us, within our heart, lies the truth of our being, our true connection to that which we are, and the presence that created us, we call God. The presence of God inside of each and every one of us, that presence within us, the inner knowing that is always there. Many times it would appear that it's not because there's layers upon layers upon layers that are overlaid upon it. So it's kind of buried within us. But as we choose to awaken to what is our truth, we have the opportunity to begin to remove those layers, layer by layer by layer, and to remember to uncover that which we are in truth. What we are in truth is love. There is only love. Everything else that appears in our world that is outside of the field of love is a call to love, a call to remember. A call to remember that we are love and that we are here to share love and to experience a life as love with one another. This is not something that we can attain through the control or influence of others. This is an experience of which we must choose individually. We must choose to experience our truth. We must choose to walk the journey of uncovering our truth. Many of you might have heard the term walk your spiritual path. That is the journey to uncovering the truth, to become self-realized, to realize the self, the true self, in its true nature. And this is the path that we may walk, called the spiritual journey, or spiritual path, for we are spiritual. We are spiritual by nature, by that which created us, which is God, and we are that. We are a part of God here in a physical body, in a physical world. God is love and only love, nothing outside of love. In truth, that's all we are. Now that's truth, the truth of our origin and that which we are. That does not equate to the truth of which we are living here and now. For we are all, each and every one of us, at different places within our awareness. Our awareness is what we are aware of ourselves in relationship to that truth. We all hold different levels of awareness, and we're all living life to experience the ultimate, which is the return to the oneness, which is our truth, the true nature of our being, all one in God. We do this through different life experiences, different geographical locations, all different aspects that we choose to help us in our journey. But we are all on the journey of remembering. They may be at different points of the journey, but we're all on that journey. So as we experience what our world is showing us, reflecting to us, now we're each receiving a reflection based on our own perceptions and beliefs. The beliefs that we hold in common, one is very strong, a belief in separation from God. So if we believe we're separate from that which created us, then we believe that we're a separate being, that God is outside of us, not within us, and that we must become something in order to return to God. That's a misunderstanding. And through that misunderstanding, we experience what are called miscreations. For as God is the creator, created us, we are also of God. We too are creator beings. We create at the level of our understanding the world of which we live within. And when I say miscreations, anything outside of love is a miscreation. It's the same energy of love, but it's not understanding itself to be love. So it is a creation from our mind, or what we'll call our ego self, based on the experiences that we are having in life, attempting to return to the oneness of that which we are. There's where the confusion comes in, because many times we have no idea how to go about doing that. We know that we want to do it, so we'll try different things. We'll explore. We'll become involved in spiritual groups. We'll attend religious gatherings, attend meditation meetups, read different texts, all seeking the remembrance of that which we are. And all help us along the way. All help us along the way. What's important here for what's going on in our world now that I want to share tonight is we are at a point, a very pivotal point in our collective expansion of our consciousness, coming to new awarenesses. As such, we are at a point where our division from the Creator within our minds, that sense of separateness is amplified to such a degree that we are opposing one another. This has been helped along by, we call it a helping hand, the forces that be that have been in place for a very long time. Now, I don't want to go in that direction and start discussing that, or what some people will say, oh, this conspiracy theories or whatever, what have you. It makes no sense to look for the whys, the whos, or the hows. It makes sense to work in the direction of what serves us most. Just as if we fall into a very deep hole and now we're at the bottom of this hole, we realize we're at the bottom, we're stuck, and we need a way out. So if the rescue team shows up to help us out and delays the rescue by asking us, how did you get in there? What did you do and why did you do it? And focuses the attention on the hows, the who, and the why, it doesn't serve us. What serves us is to engage in the rescue mission to lift us out of the hole so that we may be free. So let's focus from that perspective, that when we come to the rescuing of ourselves from this, I'll call it a hypnotic trance that we're in, believing that we are separate, that I am my body. Some people believe they are their body. And they believe they are their identity, their role in their family, their education, their bank accounts, their status in the community. They have created such a wonderful story about their identity. and they live it fully, that is keeping us within that separation. I have this separate self, and we have the right to do it for as long as we choose. That is becoming increasingly more difficult because of the level that's been amped up to be very clear to us so that we may make a decision at this time. We may decide to move forward. We may come to a decision that this isn't working anymore. I want to grow. I want to grow. I want to feel love. I want to experience love. I want to experience a world of which love is abundant. Now, there is an abundance of love in this world, but many people are not availing themselves to it because they're caught up in the distraction. They're caught up in the drama of what's unfolding. They're caught up in the warring. They're caught up in the divisiveness. They're caught up in beliefs that there's a right and a wrong, and no one wants ever to be wrong. It is our human nature to want to please. It's our human nature to want to be right and align ourselves with that energy. It's very important at this time that we step back from that. If we choose, if we want to experience peace, if we want to experience love, if we want to experience truly unified consciousness, not one that is forced upon us, and that is a facade. It's not real. It's an illusion. The unified consciousness comes from the expressing of love from all beings. It cannot be given to us. We cannot give it away to anyone. We each must choose it. We must choose the experience of it and then align ourselves with that energy. So as we step back from the divisiveness, from the sides, from the right, from the wrong, and we choose neutrality. We choose to be neutral. We choose neutrality. I don't align with this camp over here or this camp over here. I allow myself to be neutral. I allow myself to feel the presence within me, the love that is present. By not being distracted, not paying attention to everything going outside of me, I go within. And as we go within, we say, well, how can I drop out of the world? There's two sides going on. There's all this divisiveness. What do I do? We say, once you tune in to the love within you, you will be guided to the course of love. And you'll understand more as you go within. If we stay focused on the distraction, the who's, the what's, the where's, the why's, the when's, and who's right, then we haven't any energy left to go within, and we will be played like a fiddle by the energy of manipulation and illusion. Trying to make this as simple, as put it as simply as I can without getting too deep into the woods here. But it is something that we must become aware of. It's something that behooves us to move in the direction of. direction of self-care, self-love, self-attendance. This does not equate to selfishness. It is loving of self, connecting to that voice within, the presence within. Connecting to that presence within is the connecting to God. The opening up to the expression of, I am spirit here in this body. I did not place myself here. I am spirit in this body, for the Creator created me. I am as God created me. I am here to experience the love of which I am. And this world has everything within it to take my attention away from that exploration, away from the expression of love, calling us to be so deeply impressed upon by the divisive energies. Oh, you've got to be over here with this group for their right. Oh, no, you've got to be over here with this group for their right. And it's this group or this group that's going to lead the way. The groups exist. They are leading a way, but that way is not to your salvation. That way is not to your understanding yourself as love. That way is deeper into the darkness and illusion. The way to experience that which you are in truth. The way is within. And as you go within, you open up to that. You realize that there is only love. Love is all there is. All else is an illusion. Love heals. When we open our heart up and we allow people to be what they choose, we don't tell anyone they have to be anything. We allow them to be as they choose. And when they know that they have freedom, they are free to be. They can choose in an open field and make the choice that's right for their inner guidance without seeking to be told what to do and how to do it. This is a time, a homecoming for all of us. We have the opportunity to realize what's happening here. We have the opportunity to choose to go within. And then, as we go within, we walk each step in alignment with the true nature of our being, trusting that all that we choose is in right thinking, for we are aligned with the truth of our being. We are not in fear. We are not scrambling to be accepted. We are not walking on eggshells for fear that we'll be cast out of a group because we haven't said the right thing or behaved the right way. We all know the right way. When we are left to our own compass, we will find the right direction for us. Just like we can understand that this physical body, this physical apparatus was designed by the intelligence of which created all of creation, God. No greater intelligence is there. And this body is designed to care for itself. It's designed to heal any distortion within it when it's left to its own devices. We too are the divine intelligence. And we too hold the ability, the skills, the capacity to write our own thinking when we align with that which created us by going within. I hope this makes sense. It's spoken directly from my heart as I know it to be. And now I'd like to enter into the meditation, holding within the thought, love is all there is. Love is all there is. Love is all there is. Take a nice deep breath in. Close the eyes, hold that breath. To release the breath, say, love is all there is. Love is all there is. Breathe in again, nice and deep. Hold that breath. Now within the mind and the mind only, say to yourself, love is all there is. And release the breath. Let it go, release. One more breath in. Hold that breath. Within the mind, once again, love is all there is. Release the breath, letting it go. Place your hands upon your heart and just breathe in your normal rhythmic breath. Repeating in your mind, love is all there is. Love is all there is. Love is all there is. Feeling that within your heart center, love is present within you, around you, as you. You are that which you seek. Within you lies all the answers to any question that you may have. To experience the answers, we must ask and listen to our own internal guidance, to our own song, sung to us by our soul, in alignment with the allness of creation, the Creator, God, infinite intelligence, nature, known by so many names, one force, one power, that which exists in everything created. All are of the one. All are of the one, meaning all are connected. Whether we are in loving action or we have forgotten that we are love, we are connected just the same. No one is above another. No one holds a greater value than another. It matters not what the color of our skin is. It matters not what our religious practices are. It matters not what our level of education is. It matters not what we are holding as a belief in separation. We are all equal. There is no need for us to war against one another. No need for us to demand that we be respected for what we are choosing ourselves to be present as. This is a program. This is a conditioning. This is a mind trap. We are loved simply because we are. We are love. There's never a moment of which we are not loved by that which created us. And that is the love of which we seek to return to. That is the impetus for everything that we do, whether we realize it or not. We need not become anything. We are already everything once we are in the awareness that we are that which created us. And this is what we are in the process of experiencing through the crumbling of all that is not true, all that must fall, all that we are called to release from our individual and collective consciousness, so that what is may be revealed, so the layers may be peeled away. And what is left when all else is peeled away is truth. The truth that we are love. We have always been love. We are one with God. We are of God, and we have never left God. In truth, we may have believed in separation, or we were given the right to do so we can experience ourselves through lack, so that we eventually return to the calling of the fullness of which we are in truth, by realizing we are not found in the lack of anything. That is what we are experiencing here and now. So as we open now, imagine beautiful golden white light flows into the body through our crown center located at the top of the head. This light pours through our body, filling our body with its luminous light, illuminating our body within. Each and every cell drinking up this light. Light moving through every organ, every system of the body, fully within the light. This light now exits the soles of the feet and flows down into the earth beneath us, moving swiftly through the layers of the earth, through the rock, through the soil, through the waters, arriving at the center core of the earth, the heart of Mother Earth, and joining with her energy held deep within her heart in a divine union of love, exploding with love and joy. This love now flows from the heart of Mother Earth, intensified with her love, flows back up through the layers of the earth, all the way back up to our feet, re-enters our body and flows upwards into our calves, our knees, our thighs, and coming to rest at the pelvic floor as a sea of luminous light, sparkling, glimmering light, so pure, so potent, so powerful. This light is a gift. It's the gift of that which we are in truth. This gift now rises upwards. At the base of the spine, there's a ruby red ball of light. This is your root chakra. The light enters the root chakra and begins to cleanse it, to purify it, and restore its balance to the alignment with the true nature of that which you are. In perfect resonance with your consciousness here and now. Perfect resonance with the consciousness here and now. It's perfect for you, each and every one of you. The light now moves upwards to the sacral center. An orange ball of light fills this center with its luminous rays, serving to cleanse, to purify, and to restore the balance to the energies held within this center, to the correct frequencies in perfect resonance with your consciousness here and now. Having restored the balance to the sacral center, the light moves upwards to the solar plexus. A beautiful yellow ball of light receives within it the white ray of light, serves to cleanse, to purify, and to restore the balance to the energies held within this center, to the correct frequencies in perfect resonance with your consciousness here and now. Having restored the balance perfectly, the light moves upwards to the heart center. An emerald green ball of light spins in a clockwise direction as the white light is drawn into its center core. Round and round it spins as the white light moves through it, serving to cleanse, to purify, and to restore the balance to the energies within this center. Ripe for the awakening is the energies within this center, here and now in perfect resonance with your consciousness. The light now moves upwards to the throat center. A sky blue ball of light spins round and round and round as the white light is drawn within it, filling this center with its luminous rays, cleansing, purifying, restoring the balance to the energy within this center, to the correct frequencies in perfect resonance with your consciousness here and now, paving the way for you to express your truth inwardly and outwardly. This light now moves upwards to the third eye center, a beautiful, deep, rich indigo blue ball of light receives the white light within it as it moves swiftly within, serving to cleanse, to purify, and to restore the balance to the energies held within this center, to the correct frequencies in perfect resonance with your consciousness here and now. Having restored the balance to the third eye center, opening the way for true sight to be upon you, the white light moves upwards to the crown center. Beautiful violet and gold ball of light accepts within its center core the white ray. The white ray serves to cleanse, to purify, and to restore the balance to the energies held within this center, opening up, paving the way, opening the gates to receive that which is yours as you unfold in accordance with the frequencies that are in perfect resonance with your consciousness here and now. The gifts are given. All is presented. As you breathe in and out, knowing that your 7 main centers are perfectly aligned and harmonized with the essence and true nature of that which you are. Love, love, love. The light now is released from the crown center, travels above, about 12 inches above your head is a beautiful crystalline star. Imagining the image of this star as it accepts within it this brilliant white light, and it begins to spin. The light moves from within this star and flows out in all directions, bathing you in this luminous essence, filling your auric field with this luminous essence and moving beyond your field, filling the space of which you were in and moving beyond the space as this light now travels around the globe, enters the world of consciousness from the collective soup, moving within, serving to cleanse, to purify, and to restore the balance, allowing for the free movement of energies present for all to access as love, love, love. This love flows throughout the cosmos and returns to the source as one, as we are within the one. We are the love. Take a nice deep breath in. And imagine now you find yourself sitting on a bench overlooking a beautiful lake. There's a warm breeze blowing. There's a beautiful blue sky above. It's the perfect day, and you are feeling very relaxed. You look out upon this lake. It's crystal clear, very calm water. And as you look at the lake, you begin to see a reflection. This reflection is reflecting back to you the beauty of you. And as you take hold of this reflection, you begin to see the beauty of you within your mind. Using your imagination now, you allow yourself to experience life as love. Choosing love right here and now. What does it feel like for you? Born anew into the field of love. What is it you experience? Who is around you? How are you relating to one another? What are you choosing to participate within in your world of love? Where is it you live? How is it you live? How is it you feel? As you hold this vision within your mind, you are creating this to be your world. As we each create within our mind, we are co-creating the world of our choosing. This is now our experience. feeling it very deeply within. Seeing now someone standing before you with whom you have known conflict. Someone with whom you can say you've experienced a hard time loving or even liking. See this person before you now, the image of this person in your mind's eye. But this time you look into their eyes, they look into yours, and you see the sea of love, all animosity, all anger, hatred, jealousy, whatever it is that's existing within. That is outside of the field of love begins now to melt away. What you see standing before you is love. You look at each other now, and you realize that you are love. You reach out and you embrace one another in a loving embrace. You step back now from the embrace, you look at each other, and in your mind you hear the words, I see you, I love you, all is well. And this being disappears. And as this being disappears, you feel a lightness within you. And you stand in gratitude for the forgiveness, the capacity within you to release and to allow love to prevail. And this is the experience now that you may call upon whenever the need arises to experience forgiveness, to call upon love. This is but one way. This is a way known to you now. You give thanks. You feel the love within your heart growing. This love grows larger and larger within your heart, that your heart cannot contain this energy. It bursts forth from you out into the field. This love is now released outwards to all who welcome it, to all who are calling for it. It's available to all. And for those not yet ready to receive, it is okay. For love simply is. It's patient. Stays in the field, always present. And when one calls, it hears the call and presents itself as needed in the moment. And so it is. Love is all there is. Sitting on the bench, you take a nice deep breath in. And gratitude for the experiencing of love and forgiveness. Feeling yourself connected to the presence of love. Connected now, locked in to the soul and the music of your soul. The guidance from within is activated. You open to receive. From this moment forward, you remind yourself, I am open to receive love. I am open to give love. Love is here for me. Here and now, love is everywhere within me, around me. I choose to experience love. And this is the greatest gift that you have been given and the greatest gift that you can share, the love of which you are. And so it is. You feel your energy start to lift, start to rise. This energy flows with the breeze. It floats above, floating up towards the sky. You look down at everything on the earth. And as you look down, you see it begin to light up. Everywhere you look, you see the light like you've never seen or known before. This is your view, the light, the love. Such a beautiful view, so precious. Your energy is now called back into your body, flows fully into your body in the space where you are now seated. Fully conscious and aware that you are here. You are here in this space. You are born anew in this moment. Unto you is the love and the light of that which you are, that which you have experienced, and that which you may choose to call forward from this moment on. It is your choice. You may choose to set it aside, say, this is much too grand for me here and now. Or you may choose to rise up and meet it and say, I am that. I am love. And I go forth into this life and I walk each and every step in love, as love, and experience the world through the eyes and the heart of love. And so it is. It is done. Let it be. We take a nice breath in and out. And we open our eyes. And greetings to you, for each and every one participating in this meditation, whether here on this call or listening to the recording. Know that you are love and that you may choose to call it forth in each and every breath. And you begin to live your life as love. No matter what happens in the outer world, you see it as a necessary action to the return of love. And you remain within yourself, within neutrality, not choosing to be right, not claiming someone else is wrong, but knowing that all have their place and all is in perfect order. It is working out as it need be. And it's calling you to be the expression of love, each and every one of you. And so it is. Thank you for joining me tonight. Hope to see you again next week. Have a great week. Blessings to your loving self. Night, night.